Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court?
Oh.
Another earth-shaking clap.
Of my ass
Destined to wake the entire household.
Welcome back.
Well, Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
No, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Okay.
Damn, I almost had her.
Man, I want to slap that. I mean, I gotta be loyal to Edgeworth.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Edgegirth. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged her first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think. How does she know it's a clock? Huh?
The batteries were dead.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning.
Also, don't the floor plan suggest that that wouldn't have happened?
Yeah.
That, like, she wouldn't have saw her dodge and run.
She probably would have saw her dodge. Like, if she was standing in the window, probably would have saw her.
Time to press the chest some more. Wait, no, go back. No, back. Press. Hold.
So, you saw me then, too?
Of course. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere.
Spiky? The witness will refrain from the personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Everybody stop insulting everyone else. No, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well, continue.
I don't like voicing this character.
Is that right? Is it?
Yes,
is that
Mr.
right?
Wright?
As in you're right? As you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? To murder people? Ah, right. It was my right hand. Right? Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what you... I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. Like a nice toasted bun.
What happened then?
She hit her with that weapon, I saw it.
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
It was the Think Man, the Think Donkers, the Donk Guns.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Wright. That was literally like 2 days ago. Maybe you would think. Maybe you'd think you know. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Law. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Present the statue.
Hiya! Objection!
Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Like your shirt.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Oh, but she's so pretty.
Order! Order!
Would you like your fries, Your Honor?
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Bullshit. Objection.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Murderer. Singular. Phoenix.
Well, only watch.
But it was a good time. I caught them red-handed, alright. Oh.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Ooh, that was a close.
That was a close thing.
The trial would have been over.
And the game would have ended. Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Well, because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
You know, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel, Mr. Wright. You could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung.
I don't think it could have rung.
The batteries are dead.
Because there's no batteries.
Your Honor, members of the court. Oh.
Please.
It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
The batteries
dead
are
or was a
dead.
gear broken?
Oh, shit, we should look at that.
It's on the phone conversation.
Oh, yeah, it's my, well, let's, get in time. It tells you the time. I should probably turn. It's not. That's lame. I had to put, wait. Oh, because it's empty. Because she put the things in it.
That clock is missing its clockwork.
Oh my god, how did he know that? He must be a magical genius.
How could you possibly...
Just take a look. It's in the book.
Just take a look right now.
Rainbow.
Gotta look fast.
Immediately! Your Honor, look at it right now.
Oh? See anything interesting, Your Honor?
Did they take the piece of paper out of the clock yet? They probably should do that if they haven't.
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's quite empty. How did you know that?
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see.
His face. Yeah,
Come
I'm
on, boy.
right. You know I am.
The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a fucking liar. Is a big, fat liar.
Fat.
Well, Miss May,
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ah, boy. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
he knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction. There was no fuck. Edgeworth cannot read English. Little known fact.
You removed it before the murder.
Yeah, because we have her phone record.
Yep. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes.
Oh, I'm Santa Claus now. It's impossible, of course.
I have proof.
But, you what?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take that
Take
phone!
that!
Take a look at this!
Take my phone! It's cute!
That's a very cute cell phone.
Yeah, Judge, that's what I said. You have a girly phone, Mr. Wright.
But wait, this isn't my phone.
It's
Listen.
Maya's phone.
This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big feller.
Let's hear the conversation.
Beep. So you just went to... Fuck! So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Ship. Yep, that's you. You read the times.
September 5, 9:27 a.m. Ow.
Ouch, that beep was actually really loud. God.
Your Honor, my ears are fucked up.
I have
this
more
makes it clear the clock
tinnitus now, it's worse.
was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court?
Oh.
Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Are we getting your own version of Yosuke now? Yeah.
No.
Well, isn't it obvious? Do it. I saw that clock before. The store beside again. I go to so many. Oops, my chest. I forgot about my chest. It's out in the open.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, because there's only two.
The witness claimed she had seen it before. Oh yeah, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already
Yeah.
submitted to this court.
Phoenix just like gets off to the idea of contradicting
yeah.
witnesses. Yeah, she's
that.
wrong.
Take
Yeah.
that! Hold it!
Objection.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. It's made by the butts. It comes from the butts.
Yeah, so just take that, Your Honor.
It's simple. This came out of the butts. This clock was never in any store.
Came right out of
ever.
the beehole. What? Whose beehole?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today?
Get him, Mr. Wright. Oh. Oh my god, her heart is now upside down.
Yes.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Oh my god, she left her to die. What happened to her face? She's not cute at all anymore. She's terrifying. She's a demon!
Now that I think about it, her heart thing unwinding.
Yeah, her heart symbol. Did you not see?
No, I did.
It spun around, and now it's upside down.
It's upside down, but now her chest is more exposed, so it's like she spun it up to tighten it up so the... Yeah, anyway.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Look, man, I just saw the spinny in the heart. I didn't pay attention to the chest, which is surprising. I know.
This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Now I have to pay attention.
Oh, no, I was about to say.
It's terrifying. Did I am like lose it? I guess I did.
Scary.
Life lesson, kids. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Don't do it.
Miss May, let me ask.
I like how there's a moment where you're like, do I add anything to this or?
Do I respond to this, or do I read my thought?
Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it.
Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it.
Oh. And so you held it.
No.
Well, she didn't, because it was the guy.
Yep.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard. That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Is it in the pudding?
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
This?
Yeah.
Or this?
The wire tab.
This? Ah, take that!
Have a look at this.
He
I found this in Miss May's room.
She found. Oh my God! Is that a vibrator? What is that? What does it do?
It's the internet. Mr. Wright, please explain.
She
to the
plugs
court
into
what
her.
this is.
She plugs it into her nightstand to get the Wi-Fi.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Maya's phone. Were you not me?
Well, guilty as charged on that one, Mr. Wright. I mean, what? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
Irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? And her?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
This?
No.
Oh. Are you sure?
I guess that's the thing.
Because she would have talked to... Maya would have talked to Mia on the office phone.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I present the defendant's cell phone.
That's the only thing there was a conversation. Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Babe. How about it was your job? Here we go to well, actually, there's a what you don't know to yeah, what is the time? It's a clock. It's prepared to look like the side of the thing. Does she the time?
Miss April May. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
I... Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Space period. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone?
Yes, Your Honor, I did tap her.
Miss May.
I'm sorry, but bad girl. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right? Just yo, I can't read that fast, you liar. It's not fair. I love you getting up on me like that. So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now.
Now deal the final blow.
We're gonna finish her off.
Why the wiretap?
Why the wiretap? Yeah.
Why did you tap her phone? I gotta get to the bottom of this fast. Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say.
Miss May. Space period. You were tapping the victim's phone.
Miss May space, June.
I hardly call that irrelevant.
Oh my god, you called her irrelevant. Wow, that's so mean. That's really rude, Mr. Wright.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point.
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull data off.
Oh boy, it's getting hot in here. Mr. Hire, I saw the evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Wink, wink.
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can. And will. I double wink, 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 jiggle, jiggle.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around at 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Now we gotta go get the bellboy. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy, wink.
Boy,
The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. My nose is bleeding, oh my god.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
no, they're going to let her just walk away.
There's no way I can win in this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well,
Call the bellboy as a witness.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. We're not gonna get anything out of Miss May.
the defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
You said bottom. I think you're sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy.
Why?
Phoenix,
What's your reason?
You're mine. You are mine, not the bellboy. Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing, of course. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
Go out on the date with me, buy me dinner. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. That's
What?
pretty harsh.
Better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise,
Gotta find
Maya
something
will be
suspicious
declared
in that
guilty
bellboy.
on the spot. What should I do?
I mean, we kind of have to.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything.
Yeah,
Understood.
kind of.
I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap card.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
On the next episode, we'll talk to Bellboy.
Belly,
Bellman.
belly, 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 belly,
Belmonte.
belly, belly boy.
Toodles.
Toodles. Do you have anything exciting to talk about right now? Or just say random bullshit for like 5 more seconds?
I mean, I don't really have anything particular. I was thinking of just bellboys and then belly dancers, so that's all I got.
Alright, good enough for me. Toodles.